All right, so here we are. We're warming up for day 2. This is a full body exercise. Amanda's going to demonstrate some of the exercises. We're starting with our shoes off again. We're going to stretch our ankles and our toes. So here, we're going to do a big toe stretch up against the wall. We're going to put that big toe, dig it into the wall, lean forward, push that knee in against the wall, hold for 5 seconds, and release. I'm going to do 5 reps on each side. Knee to the wall and release, switching sides. Same thing, 5 seconds, knee to the wall, and extend. Next up, we're going to do a big toe raise. So if you can do both feet at once, better, do it. Amanda's going to try. Here we go. We're having her raise just her big toes at once. You're going to do 10 reps per side. Raise that big toe, set it down. Raise that big toe, set it down. Next thing we're going to do is called short foot. Here, basically it's the reverse of an arch. So what we're doing is we're taking our big toe and our heel and we're trying to drag them together without actually moving our big toe or our heel. So here I'm going to focus on Amanda's feet. She's just forming that arch and collapsing that arch, dragging that toe towards her heel. There's that arch. Thanks, Amanda. Next up, we've got banded ankle stretch. So again, you've got a little resistance band located near the ground. You got the stretched ankle hanging back, and here Amanda's gonna bend that back knee, kind of like a split squat lunge, keeping that heel down, dorsiflexing her foot, basically trying to bring that shin in towards her foot. You're gonna do 10 per side. Once you've done 10 with one ankle, switch which ankle is through it, do 10 on the other side. Next up, we've got a terminal knee extension. So you've got a band set up in a slightly higher place. Now it's in line with the knee joint. Amanda's going to be facing the opposite way. The band goes just above her knee. The opposite leg is forward. And here she's going to bend that knee and terminally extend her knee, hence the name, against the resistance from the band. Hold that position, bend, and extend, 10 reps per side. And I think I skipped one, so in between, before we do this band stuff, we're gonna have Amanda do some calf raises. Good, just standing up on your toes, hold for a second, find your balance, back down, 10 reps. If this is hard for you, feel free to stand up against a wall so that you don't have the balance aspect of it. And then finally, we're gonna do some wrist stretches. And then once we've gone through that, everything else in this warm-up is included in video 1, so I'd refer you to that previous warm-up if you don't know how to do any of those exercises. But finally, here we've got some wrist stretches. Amanda's gonna place her arms on the ground, palms flat, lean forward, weight back, weight forward, weight back, weight left, weight right, weight left, weight right. Making some circles, doing whatever feels comfortable for you, just warming up into those wrists. Next thing, she's gonna pick up her wrists, put them together, clasp those hands, and do some circles from there, going as fast or as slow as she feels comfortable. And then switching directions. Good, and finally we're gonna do a wave. Going as fast or as slow as feels good, warming up into those wrists. And plus the rest of these exercises, we should be ready to go for day 2. Last series of exercises in this warm-up, Amanda's gonna show us some banded arm circles. So you're gonna hold that band as close to the center as you can while allowing yourself full range of motion about the shoulders. So if you can't bring that band over your head, your arms are too close. If you can't bring that band over your head when you're completely at the edges of the band, then only go as far as your range of motion allows. We're gonna do 10 forward, 10 back, and finally we're gonna do 3-way pull apart. So we're gonna keep the same grip on the strap, around the band. And here Amanda is gonna put the strap straight in front of her and pull apart from the shoulders. Here we're really working our upper traps, which are often pretty tight for people. Now we're gonna go do the second of the three-way pull apart. She's going over her head, pulling that straight down. And finally, she's gonna flip her grip, work some external rotation, working those lower traps and rhomboids, which most people never really use. So this one might hurt a little bit, but it's a really good exercise, and this band is really light. I promise you the pain will go away in about 5 seconds. So here we're just gonna do 10 reps, keeping those shoulder blades pinned together, pulling apart. Three-way pull apart, 10 each direction. So next exercise up, we're doing this in a complex. So 1A was your front squat, 1B is your glute bridge with adduction. Here Amanda, adding into the body. So she's closing her legs, doing adduction with that glute bridge. Rather than doing this for a stability exercise, you can have her drop down, go back up, down, up, perfect. Next up, we've got a cable fly. Again, no cable machine anywhere to be found in here. So unfortunately, Amanda is just gonna use her imagination and give us her best demonstration of cable fly. Great, when we have cables, we'll do those. Hamstring walkouts is 2B. So in conjunction with that one, you're gonna be doing hamstring walkouts. Yep, drop down to the ground.
Oh.
So flip up into a glute bridge, walk those legs out. This puts the bridge into your hamstrings. Come back together. Extend those legs out. Back together. These are really hard, I'm not gonna lie. If you can do 8, that's probably pretty good. So just do your best. You can drop down in between reps, in between sets, but just keep your core engaged, shoulders pressed into the ground. Next up, we've got inverted rows. You can do these on a number of things, like a dining room table if you don't have anything else, but I've got rings. Some people have a TRX system. Either way, Amanda's gonna demonstrate some inverted rows. Here we've got her legs fully extended out. This makes it harder. If she were to bend her knees, bring her body weight closer to the rings, that center of gravity, that lever arm is shorter, so this is easier. Amanda should have no trouble knocking out 20 of these. I'm not gonna make her though, don't worry. Next up, band tricep extension. So Amanda's gonna grab that yellow band. This is gonna be the lowest resistance band you've got. Step on top of it, grab it in one arm, bring that tricep around, extend your arm. Beautiful. Good job, Amanda. Next up, we've got ab wheel. Again, we could have her use her imagination, or I'll just have you use yours. I think everybody knows what an ab wheel is.
I got
The next one, oh, Amanda's doing it.
Well, rolling out.
Yep, that's the idea. Thanks, Amanda. Next up, we've got band anti-rotation. So I'm gonna have Amanda take the camera real quick. I'm gonna demonstrate. Here, this band is set up for me to do this from a kneeling position. If you can have it set up higher so that you can do it standing. You're in a jumping sport, so you should be standing doing all these exercises. Either way, this is as high as I can set mine. I'm gonna take the band, you can hold it this way, you can hold it this way. Either way, stems from the core, your obliques. Extend out, resist the rotation, let it go back. Rotate, anti-rotate. 8 each side, rotation, anti-rotation. Finally, we've got a conditioner. Hill sprints, use your imagination what that is. Dead hang, come to a bar. Whatever grip you feel comfortable with. Usually the neutral grip is easiest for people. You're just gonna hold here as long as you possibly can. I could do this for about a minute, so Amanda, look at the clock. Let me know when a minute's up.
Okay.
Here, one of the tendencies people have is to allow their lats to sink and really not engage. This is a problem in deadlifts. This is a problem in overhead sports. It's going to lead to a labrum tear. I can tell you, I've experienced it. So engage your lats, pull up a little bit. Imagine you're pulling your chest to that bar. Do a pull up to demonstrate you're pulling that chest up, you're engaging your lats. You're going to hold. How we doing, Amanda? What time we at?
Got like 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Like, I got this minute.
I know I can do it. It's just getting a little harder now.
Good job.
Wait, 10 yet?
Almost. 3, 2, 1. Dunzo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Always go above and beyond what's expected of you.
Woohoo.